Good afternoon, XRP family. It's your boy XRP420 here, smoking on that Gary Gensler pack. I hope you guys are having a great afternoon. Today is January 24th, 2025, Friday. Hope you guys have some great plans this weekend. I got some good news for you guys today. XRP currently at $3.16, guys. We are 0.24% up in the last 24 hours. James K. for Lamppost, XRP community. Ripple requests a due date of April 16, 2025 for its brief. Guys, I don't even think this fucking case is going to last till April 16th. Jeremy Hogan actually chimed in as well. This is very standard. The SEC also had 90 days to draft its initial brief. The only question here is, will the brief need to be filed at all? Totally agree. I think this is going to be settled, guys, within the next few weeks and thrown the fuck out. Fuck you, Gary. Excellent news came out last night as well, guys. SAB121 was disastrous by Senator Cynthia Lummis for the banking industry and only stunted American innovation and advancement of digital assets. I am thrilled to see it repealed and get the SEC back on track to fulfilling its intended mission, guys. Hester Peirce had posted last night that SAB121 has been repealed, guys. So now we have big banks who can custody crypto, guys. This is what we needed to send our bags to the moon. Stuart Alderati actually chimed in on this as well. Double click on that. Now let's dismiss these baseless cases with no fraud, no victims, just a political agenda to cripple U.S. crypto industries, guys. They're a massive waste of government time and resources. He's talking about the SEC and Gary Gensler, guys. Let's get this fucking case thrown out and get past this. Stuart Alderati also chimed in. So much positive news today, hard to pick my favorite, but this one from the fact sheet accompanying the executive order strikes a chord, doesn't it, guys? Let's hear what he says. President Trump will make the United States the center of digital financial technology innovation by halting, guys, aggressive enforcement actions and regulatory overreach that have stifled crypto innovation under previous administrations, guys. Riz XRP over here, it's over. Guys, I think we're going to have some crazy news over these next few days about this case being dropped, and XRP is finally going to be able to rip. It's already been ripping just off the news that this was going to happen, but now it's actually happening. I can imagine, guys. Double digits, triple digit XRP, I think, is definitely in play. Digital asset investor says plot twist: the SEC settles with Ripple, guys, who pays the $125 million fine in XRP into the U.S. digital asset strategic reserve. How crazy would that be, guys? The White House posted this yesterday. The working groups shall evaluate the potential creation and maintenance of a national digital asset stockpile and propose criteria for establishing such a stockpile, potentially derived from cryptocurrencies lawfully seized, guys, by the federal government through its law enforcement efforts. How crazy would this be to come into place, guys? Utility FTW says a plausible way to pay off national debt. Ripple donates the escrow to the U.S. Gov. XRP and RippleNet become the premier settlement layer and infrastructure for global CBC and stablecoin flows. And that $800 per XRP, guys, I'd be fucking filthy rich. The U.S. government escrow is worth about $36 trillion, guys. Are we going to be washing our national debt with XRP? Fingers crossed. Digital asset investor says hats off to Ripple and the XRP crowd, guys. They led the charge in terms of showing you that you could fight for the right to have clear rules for the industry. And you know they're finally getting rewarded for it, guys. It's taken 4 years. It's good to be an American. Let's hear what these gentlemen have to say.
Hats off to, Ripple and the XRP crowd. They led the charge in terms of showing that you could fight for the right to have clear rules for the industry. And they're finally getting rewarded for it. It's taken 4 years, but hats off to the Ripple team for what they've done.
Earlier today, the team had the opportunity to interview DAI Brad Kimes. So as you were speaking, I'm imagining that little room that you once started in has now evolved into a conference of thousands and thousands of people. So kudos to you, kudos to Brad Kimes and DAI and the likes, the whole team at Ripple. Now, with that being said, and speaking on that wonderful journey that you've been on, Greg, I've got to also say that I've been on a fortunate journey myself, and I've actually had the...
Not going to play the whole video, guys, but crazy, crazy news. Shout out to my XRP brothers and sisters out there, guys. We've been through the mud. It's been years now. We made it through. Diamond hands. We're going to be the next 1%, guys. We're going to get filthy rich. Make sure you guys have your price targets and make sure you sell at the appropriate times. I know a lot of you guys are long-term and you guys don't plan on selling. Hats off to you. But me personally, double digits and triple digits, I most likely am going to be selling a good chunk of my bag, guys. Pharaoh X33 says, isn't it funny how all this positive news is coming out while XRP is over $2 and $3 as of lately? Brad taking pictures with Trump, Trump mentioning crypto, the government becoming pro-crypto, and many more things, guys. We're actually flipping a switch. All while XRP is already up over 400% from months ago, while Bitcoin is chilling around 100K. Why didn't all this occur while XRP was below $1? Why didn't all this occur while Bitcoin was below 50K, guys? Because it's all programmed. It's all a show. Crazy. They already stacked up at the lower prices. Only those who had true conviction got blessed with that opportunity. The rest of the population has to stack up at these prices now, and they'll still make money. That's just how the game goes, guys. Be early, have conviction, fuck the outside noise. It's all scripted. This is all the game. Learn how to play the game. Silence the noise. Excellent post by Pharaoh X33. eGrab Crypto says XRP, no more face melting faces, guys. It's time for the freezing faces, guys. They will be paralyzed from what's coming. XRP is the standard. XRP together we rise. eGrab Crypto has price targets all the way up to $25 plus, guys, coming this cycle. Let me know if you guys think we're going to be hitting that within the next few weeks. Nicholas Veneeman. I don't think the Fed or IRS exist anymore, guys. You just haven't been told. Guys, this was actually released on the 17th. Federal Reserve Board announces it has withdrawn from the network of central banks and supervisors for greening the financial system, guys. The Federal Reserve Board on Friday announced it has withdrawn from the network of central banks and the supervisors for greening the financial system. While the board has appreciated the engagement with the NGFS and its members, the work for the NGFS has increasingly broadened in scope, covering a wide range of issues that are outside of the board's statutory mandate. Do you guys think the Fed and the IRS doesn't exist and we're just going to be seeing that news soon? Let me know in the comments, guys. External Revenue Service posted, guys. Bitcoin is foreign. Ethereum is foreign. Solana breaks down. XRP is pure American ingenuity, guys. XRP is going to be to run a new financial system, guys. Trump knows, Brad knows, Stuart Alderati knows, all the big boys behind the scene knows. Make sure you guys have a piece of that pie when the time comes and you don't get priced out. Cointelegraph says Trump's AI and crypto czar Dave Sachs says the Digital Asset Working Group will work on defining market structures, stable coins, and evaluating the national digital asset stockpile. Let's hear what he says, guys.
The man the president says is the man. David, thank you for joining us, first of all. Second of all, is this promises made, promises kept? Because Donald Trump said on July 27th that he would stop federal agencies from targeting the crypto industry. He made good on that promise today, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, President Trump campaigned to be the first crypto president. He gave a now famous speech in Nashville where he described how he was going to change the regulatory environment for crypto. And he has now acted on that promise. He signed this executive order today. He's directed our working group to produce a regulatory framework that's going to encourage innovation in crypto in the United States, keeping the industry onshore rather than driving it offshore, which is what was happening under the Biden administration.
I want to get to that framework in just a second. First, the executive order halts what President Trump calls aggressive enforcement actions and overreach. What is he talking about there?
Yeah, well, Edward, for the last 4 years, the Biden administration has basically prosecuted and persecuted crypto companies, really driving them offshore. I've heard so many outrageous stories by founders, by entrepreneurs. The Biden administration would not tell them what the rules of the road were, and they would then get prosecuted. And what the industry wants more than anything else is regulatory clarity. They're saying, just tell us what the rules are, we will abide by them. And the Biden administration would never do that. And because of that, all the innovation was basically moving offshore, and America was about to lose this technology of the future. And we want that innovation happening here in the United States, and I think it now will happen in the United States because President Trump has declared that the U.S. must be the crypto capital of the world.
So it creates this working group that you will chair. What will you be looking for, and what type of guidelines are you looking to put out?
Yeah, so a few areas. So number one, market structure. We need to define what is a security, what's a commodity, what's a digital asset or collectible. So there's a few different categories.
Commodity, digital asset, or collectible, guys. They're going to put crypto in different categories. How fucking crazy is that?
Categories here. So defining the market structure is important. Second area is stable coins. I think stable coins are a really interesting area. It gives us the opportunity to extend the dollar's dominance internationally. We can basically create a digital dollar that people all over the world will use. And then the third area that we're going to look at is we're evaluating this national stockpile for digital assets. We haven't created it yet, but we're going to study that issue.
So looking at the stockpile, haven't made the decision to go forward? Is that what you're saying?
That's correct. Yeah, we're going to evaluate that. We have not decided to do it yet. But we need to study that.
Is crypto an asset or a currency then?
Well, when you're talking about digital assets, it can be multiple things. I mean, you've got digital assets that are securities, you've got digital assets that are commodities, you've got digital assets that are collectibles like NFTs or meme coins. So, you're talking about a whole vast area of innovation. And so digital assets can be a number of different things. And that's why you need a clear regulatory framework that says, which areas are which. What are the definitions? And that's what founders need. Founders just need clarity around those definitions. They need to know what the rules of the road are so that they can abide by those rules and be confident that if they succeed in the United States, they're not going to get arbitrarily prosecuted.
So how far is the U.S. behind, do you believe, the rest of the world, and how fast will this help catch up?
We're going to catch up really fast. I mean, the innovation was starting to move offshore. There are places like Singapore, even places in Europe that were ahead of us. But now I think it's going to change very fast. Really, if you look at Silicon Valley and the technology industry in general, the U.S. leads in virtually every category, and crypto is one of the few exceptions. And I think that's going to be very, very quickly rectified because of President Trump's executive order today.
I want to get your take on the Trump coin, which started right before he took office. Are you concerned about a conflict of interest there?
I don't think so. I think the Trump coin is a collectible. Like I mentioned, there's different categories of digital assets. That's a collectible. It's like a baseball card or a stamp. People buy it because they want to commemorate something. So this is just my personal opinion. I'm not a regulator, but my personal opinion is that it's totally fine.
So this executive order bans agencies from developing a central bank digital currency. Why is that?
Well, CBDCs are
not going to play the whole thing, guys. You guys get the gist of it. Excellent news by Crypto Czar David Sachs, guys. He's going to pump our fucking bags. We're getting that regulatory clarity that we've been wanting for the last few years. It's just great to see it finally happen, and we're in the midst of this, guys. Hopefully you guys got in early like I did. Miles Deutscher. Bitcoin is above 100K, but retail interest is the lowest it's been in 3 years, guys. How crazy is that? It's looking like the Bitcoin maxis and the people who just see that their money, going from 90K to 10K is impressive, to 100K, but XRP has outperformed Bitcoin this year by like 300% or something like that, guys. Let me know if you guys hold Bitcoin in the comments. Me personally, I do not. I'm not a Bitcoin maxi. I think Bitcoin's eventually going to go to zero. Just me personally. It may not be in the next 5 to 10 years, guys. Bitcoin has no utility. Our government is looking for coins that actually have utility, and XRP is one of those coins, guys. Crypto Insight UK says, honestly, XRP community, the best thing you can do with all this FUD is to just completely ignore it. Guys, I've been seeing shit tons of FUD all over my X feed. Let me know in the comments if you guys have been seeing it as well. I ignore the shit out of it and I block it because these were the same people that were fudding XRP when it was 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents. Now it's $3 and some change and you're still funding it. Fuck off. Fuck off. Giving them attention amplifies the issue. The fact is, we've seen multiple rumors about XRP in the U.S. crypto reserve, and some people don't like it. Whether this comes into fruition is another question, but let's stick to do our thing and ignore the haters. Expansion is coming. Excellent post by Crypto Insight UK. The Wolf of Wall Street says, I rarely post rumors unless the sources are reliable and I hear it from multiple places. It will take a long time to see how all of this shakes out, but I can assure you that XRP is currently a major part of the conversation, guys. It will take months to sort out, and a lot can change, guys. So this gentleman, the Wolf of All Streets, a strong rumor, don't shoot the messenger, but hearing it through a reliable channel. The strategic stockpile they are discussing is Bitcoin and XRP, guys. Not a joke. We will see. Hopefully that's true, guys. We already know XRP is in play. Giga Chad Brad and Stuart Eldorado already met with Trump multiple times. CNBC posts Trump crypto plans have Wall Street CEOs ready to jump into digital assets, guys. With SAB121 being down, it is game time, guys. Banks can custody crypto. And guess what crypto coins they're going to be custodying? The ones that actually have utility, guys. XRP. I am an XLM holder as well, guys. Any U.S.-based companies, I'm sure. I'm really excited to see what's going on with what's going to happen with the future of these specific American coins that now are categorized on Coinbase, guys. You can actually look, and it says American-based crypto companies, and this just happened a few days ago. Why would they be separating American-based companies from other crypto companies, guys? Because America is going to be the crypto capital of the world, and we are only going to use crypto. We're only going to use American coins and boost our American-based companies. Selkis says you can't add XRP to the U.S. strategic reserve. Trump admin says, why not? Selkis says this ownership is centralized and it's a shitcoin. Bullshit. Trump administration says, who are the Ethereum disguised wells and who owns that supply? Fucking Selkis blank. Trump administration says, do you know who the 4 Satoshis are in their Bitcoin ownership? Could it be China? Selkis is fucking quiet. All these Bitcoin maxes pumping Bitcoin, and they're so gung-ho for Bitcoin, but we don't even know who owns Bitcoin. We don't know who runs Bitcoin. Everyone pretends they don't know who Satoshi is. It just doesn't make sense, guys. The government would not let Bitcoin get this big and not know who the fuck designed it or anything about how it runs or anything. It doesn't make sense. XRP has a company right in front of us with very smart individuals who took the Bitcoin. Well, actually, David Schwartz was an early inventor of Bitcoin, if you guys didn't know, or he was around when Bitcoin was made. And he wanted to make a better Bitcoin, i.e. XRP, guys. Red Collie says if Trump chooses Bitcoin for a U.S. strategic reserve, he has to pay for it, thereby increasing the $34 trillion federal debt, guys, which wouldn't make much sense. If he takes all of the XRP in escrow, the SEC has, I think he spent it. The SEC hands them over a barrel, and then he gets it for free, guys. And as the value of XRP increases from $3 to $500 or $1,000, the entire U.S. federal debt will be canceled with plenty of money left over for other initiatives, guys. He is cunning like a fox. Eyes on. Lock in, everybody. We're going to be the next 1%. Do not get shaken out. They are doing everything they can to shake us out. The market has been trading sideways for the last few weeks. I don't give a fuck. I've been holding XRP and other coins for years now. If you think a few years are going to shake me out, I'm here for hundreds of thousands of dollars, guys. I'm here to be a millionaire. I'm not here for a few $1,000s. Let me know what some of your guys' few price targets are in the comments below. Digital Asset Investor says Bitcoin maxis when the Ripple case is dismissed and XRP is finally unleashed. They are going fucking insane. They got the straight jackets on, guys. They're sick. They've been holding Bitcoin for years, thinking it was going to $1 million, when the true golden digital asset was what we all knew, XRP. Last post of the day, guys, by Riz XRP, numero uno XRP. We got the 3 pictures with the GOATs, Brad Garlinghouse, Giga Chad Brad, Stuart Eldorado, and that boy Trump. We got Brad with the Vice President, J.D. Vance, and we got Stuart with the Vice President, J.D. Vance, guys. It's game time. It's your boy XRP420. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys smoke a fat one for me. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all the love in the comments. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.